Apex, again, fell backwards into it, but really glad that we're able to answer this need that exists in a wide range of like marketing needs and marketing services.
Somebody that is starting from square one. They don't have a marketing strategy. Maybe they just opened up a new location, right? What would be some of your first suggestions to folks that are really trying to get off the ground with improving their marketing strategy and just really trying to grow their business?
The number one place that I would really start to look is, how are my local service ads set up? That is what is going to allow you to capture the most amount of leads for the lowest amount cost.
You mentioned co-founder, CEO, Apex Era, and Resolve, right? Resolve is in the pipeline. What prompted you to shift away from fieldwork, get into software, and tell me a little bit more about Apex Era? What do you guys do? How did that all come to be?
So I had a baby probably 18 months ago, and just had another one. But I was needing money, while Restoration X was doing okay, it just wasn't doing as well as it needed to be. And I'd made a website for a guy, and that was a friend now and a client now. He asked me to build him a website, and that was when I kind of looked at things and said, okay, well, maybe I can do this. Like, I know how to do this. I've done it in the past, like, which is like driving work for the restoration company I worked for. And I could, I know how to do this. So I built him the website and I started doing his marketing. And next thing you know, we opened up Apex, and that was about a year and a half ago. And it took off. Like, again, fell backwards into something that took off. And it just showed me the need in this area that I knew existed, just not to this extent. Where like we have been provided really, really bad solutions in terms of lead generation, in terms of who builds our websites, and who does our marketing. And it just comes from a misunderstanding of the industry. They're a very transactional industry, a very call now industry, and we're marketed as just your typical service-based business, and it's just not the case. So really just being able to show up, do what we said we were going to do, has allowed us to kind of capture a large percentage of the market in terms of Apex and how we're offering these services to restorers. So Apex, again, fell backwards into it, but really glad that we're able to answer this need that exists in a wide range of like marketing needs and marketing services.
Okay, so focus primarily on the marketing side of the business, helping restorers shift away from this transactional style business to much more marketing, getting out there, finding customers, right?
Well, so now what I mean by we're a transactional style of business in terms of like call now, right? So if somebody's looking
Mhm.
for your services, it's very call now. Like, that is the way we needed to be marketed. However, how we've always kind of been marketed, which is very similar to other businesses, is more like informational based, right? Like,
Mhm.
learn more about the company, visit our social media pages, like visit our website. And like, well, that doesn't really work for restoration, right? Like,
Mhm.
we found that roughly 50 to 60% of all work that gets generated in this industry stems from your position on Google Maps, and your ranking on Google Maps. And ultimately, they don't ever go to your website. They call from that position on the maps, because that's what they go to first, right? Your washing machine is
Mhm.
blowing up, you're on your phone, call, go. And like, how can we improve their rankings there? That's what we do. But like, a lot of these marketing companies that have been providing these services are marketing these restoration companies in that other way, in the informational base, and learn more about our company, visit our social media pages. Like,
Sure.
that doesn't work. That's not how you're bringing in these transactional style of, because we'll be like, oh, we got you this many website clicks. And it's like, well, who gives a shit, right? Like, how many calls did I get? How many calls that turned into jobs did I get? That's what matters, and that's what we focus on.
I speak with a lot of folks in the restoration industry myself, looking at it more from a software tool that they're using for capturing floor plans. But somebody that is trying to get an effective marketing strategy, somebody that is starting from square one, they don't have a marketing strategy. Maybe they just opened up a new location, right? What would be some of your first suggestions to folks that are really trying to get off the ground with improving their marketing strategy, expanding their reach within their region, and just really trying to grow their business?
we focus a lot of times on the wrong things, right? We have these third party lead generation companies, 33 Mile, Angie's List, Home Advisor. They use pay per click ads to turn around leads, sell them to you at an upcharge. And Google has seen that and been like, no, 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 no. That's we're gonna do that, right? Like that's gonna be us. So they've found that PPC ad campaigns have become less efficient, more expensive, and there's a reason for that. Google has moved you to local service ads and Google Guaranteed. That's where they want service-based businesses. So the number one place that I would really start to look is, how are my local service ads set up? And that's directly tied to how well my GMB is performing, how well my position on the maps is performing. And like a lot of that is maintaining good reviews, good engagement with those reviews, optimization for the words that water damage restoration, city name, just fill in the blank. And then in terms of what your website is how it's mobile responsive, are those same words found a lot on your website? How, what is your authority there? And so by focusing your position where Google wants you to focus in terms of like LSA, your Google My Business, your position on the map, that is what is going to allow you to capture the most amount of leads for the lowest amount cost wise. And when we focus on the old way, PPC ad campaigns got plumbing referrals, which are like, if you're still advocating for plumbing referrals, I mean, like at this point, is just like way too expensive. I mean, $1,500 for a $5,000 job. Like, we can't continue to go down these same legacy routes that we always have kind of relied on, because they just don't work the same as they once did. And we need to kind of be malleable, like much like we're talking Magic Plan. Like, you guys were able to pivot fast to the thing that works, and like restoration companies need to do the same thing. Like, you need to keep your eye out for like what's working, and then lean into hard and heavy everything that is. And we just like always gotta, we can't get stuck in our feet just like, oh, this is the way it's always been done. It's like, no, like that changes so much. We need to always be moving at the thing that works right now and today. And if something changes, move to that then next. You just gotta be fast.